The massively hyped Duet skin weapon hit the Fortnite weekly store today. Of course, I went in there and bought it along with the other things that I wanted to grab this week. Just the usual batch of goodies for future reference and upgrades. And this video is obviously going to be about the Duet. So hello guys, and welcome to another one of my Fortnite videos where I'm going to be looking into the first ranged weapon in a very long time that I feel has huge potential. More than anything, this assault rifle is a bit of a combination, I feel, between something such as like the typewriter and the Hydra, making it a very interesting weapon. I bought it, leveled it up to power level 130, going sunbeam on it. In terms of perks, you can choose to focus on headshots or crits with it, and you have all element options. It has a pretty weak lost perk where a bullet splinters into shrapnel, dealing damage to a very small cone behind the opponent that you hit. But the interesting thing about this weapon is that it has a long range and a good impact, and it deals pretty high damage per bullet. The fire rate is pretty horrible, so you may want to consider going with a fire rate perk on it. But I actually feel that things come very nice together in this here. The first thing that I did was to go in and just try out the weapon with these perks. Don't worry, I ended up going all in on this weapon. That is actually how much I enjoyed playing with it. And it is a weapon that you need to get used to, because the pretty slow fire rate means that it is a very untraditional assault rifle in the game. But as a player that really enjoy using weapons such as the Hydra, it came pretty natural for me to have a slow fire rate weapon. But with the Duet, we have a huge magazine size that was very enjoyable to play with, because you could just keep shooting. And even though the weapon is insanely inaccurate when you are using it on the move, that is pretty okay for me, because I don't really need that. I mean, in most situations, my abilities are going to be taking out the husks or traps. So if I am going to be taking something out, I don't mind shooting while I'm standing still for a few seconds, taking on a smasher or a blaster or something like that. So after testing it out with a few soldier heroes, I decided to change things up a little bit to something that fits my normal playstyle a little bit more. Tried it in a few different power level missions, and this is what I went with. Weapon stability, crit damage, a single crit rating, and then energy element on the weapon. I perked the weapon like this because it really fits my average playstyle when I'm just casually grinding normal missions, and it made for a weapon that was really able to push through the tough things in normal casual missions. In most cases, like I said before, weapons are a bit of an accessory kind of thing for a lot of the end game missions, especially the new power level ones. I tried it in a 128, it didn't really work out for me. I don't feel that weapons as such have a big role to play in the new missions where we have level 140 and above husks, because traps and abilities are really the way to go there, in my opinion. But I can take out these power level 124 smashers without emptying the magazine, without them even getting close to me. And that is playing as an Outlander with my normal Teddy and Shock Tower setup. That is pretty freaking strong and really what I need in the game. So anyway guys, that was what I had to share in this video. I hope you enjoyed. A huge thanks to my Epic Games supporters writing in LokeHansen in the Fortnite store. For now guys, thank you very much for watching.